We truly could do an entire course just on regular expressions.
This video is brought to you by OppiePies Academy.
Since we don't have time for that, I just want to demonstrate the power of regular expressions and how they might be used in the Python programming language. Regular expressions are actually pretty difficult because the syntax is really abstract. Let me show you. So if we're going to use regular expressions, we have to import the regular expressions module, which is just RE. So that'll import all the tools we need. Now I'm just going to show you a couple of things we can do with regular expressions. It's actually much more flexible than this. So if we're going to work with regular expressions, first we need a variable with text to work on, or a string. So let's say we had a phone number, 800-555-1212, and we had kind of a Python-style comment after that, like that. So we have the pound sign here, and then the remark. So that's a Python-style comment that you might find in source code. But let's say for whatever reason we needed to remove that comment. We needed to do it automatically. Well, we could do that with a regular expression. So here we're going to assign the result to phone number clean, and then we're going to use the regular expression re.sub function. So from the RE module, we're going to use the sub function, which I think is short for substitute. And first is the pattern that we're looking for, the pattern in the string. So that pattern looks like this. You're going to be surprised. Pound dot star $. Very careful when I type these, because one character can make it incorrect and do the wrong thing, and you can see how kind of abstract this is. Impossible to tell what that means just by looking at it. So what this does mean in Python is that we're going to erase all of the characters after the pound sign, no matter how many they are, to the end of the string. So that's going to select all of those. That's the pattern. Select everything from the pound sign on to the end of the string. Now we're going to replace that with an empty string. So essentially we're going to erase all of this within the string. And the last argument, of course, is the string itself. In this case, we've stored it in phone number. So now if I print phone number clean, we should get that clean version of the phone number without the Python style comment in there. So let's save. I think I'm already in the Python folder. So we can run this with Python regex.py. And there you go. We print out just the phone number without the Python style comment afterwards. Now, if we wanted to replace this with another string, we could. So let's say we did that. And now we're replacing this pattern. Again, everything after the pound sign, inclusive of the pound sign. And we're going to replace that this time with my name. Save again. Let's go ahead and run it again. And now you see the string has the phone number and then my name. So you can already imagine that there's a lot of cases where if you're dealing with a lot of content that maybe has incorrect formatting or needs things removed or rearranged, this can be very useful. Let's do one more pattern where let's say we remove anything that isn't a digit. So let's say this was going to a dialer. We needed to remove the dashes and the pound sign and all the text. So here, I'll use the variable name num. This will be numbers only. Again, re.sub. Now we're simply looking for a different pattern this time, right? So we want anything that is not a digit. So that's how we do it, \d. We're again going to replace that with blank in the string phone number and assign it to num. So you can see two very different types of patterns in these examples. So here, we took phone number, which is this string, and we said, okay, pattern match anything that is not a digit and make it a blank. And then we printed that value out. So let's go ahead and run this one more time. And there you can see in the second entry, we've even removed the dashes because we've gone ahead and said, okay, we don't want anything that is not a digit. So that just scratches the surface of regular expressions. Once you learn how to make a pattern with the option flags, you can do just about anything in your text with it, and you can implement it in the Python programming language.